Check 1 2. Audio check 1 2. Thanks for tuning in. You're tuned in to the Mr. Show. I Red Pill Rickster, aka the Sixth Boss. Conversations that add value. You done know. Right here. Big up King Jammies. Big up Shinehead. And I got another big up to big up during the show, you know? All right, so we're kicking it off. We're kicking it off on this show, talking about this thing called twerking. Twerking. Now, this chick says it's spiritual, bro. I think it's completely sexual. So before I get into what I'm going to get into, send a shout out to The Weeknd. Yo, The Weeknd sent this. Okay, well, someone from The Weeknd's camp. Yo, The Weeknd, you know me, even if you don't know me. Check this out. Woo! Straight from The Weeknd's camp. It's the I think it was called the Aftermath Tour. Hold on. Well, I know Global Stadium Tour 2023, Lisbon, Spain, London, everywhere. Big up The Weeknd every time. He's not a sponsor of my show, but I got this sweat top straight from The Weeknd's camp on that last tour in 2023. So enough respect. My links are there. The Weeknd. Ask about the boss, Sixth Boss, Ricky Turbo. All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into it now. Check this out. She's saying that twerking is actually spiritual. So we're going to talk about it after she speaks. All right, check this out. She's saying that twerking is spiritual.
When you're bending your knees, you're crouching on the floor, you're connecting to earth. You're
okay, let's get into it right away. All right.
Releasing stored emotions.
Twerking is spiritual. Where's she at? All right, that's a crazy chick. I don't want to show you that. Check this out.
Meaning, you are literally releasing trauma, releasing stored emotions from your hips. When you're bending your knees, you're crouching on the floor, you're connecting to earth, you're connecting to the womb, you're restoring your energy. So I started to realize that as I was doing this, I was healing myself through all of these generations of collective trauma that now we know with epigenetics is actually stored within our systems. And I realized that twerking, shimmying, undulating, shaking truly is a spiritual practice. And now I share it as much.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Collective trauma that now we know with epigenetics is actually stored within our systems. And I realized that twerking, shimmying, undulating, shaking truly is a spiritual practice. And now I share it as much as I can.
And there you guys have it, folks. Hoology.
Hello, what's your name?
Yo,
Alanis.
the man said,
Hello, what's your name?
let's
Sorry.
turn that down. Yo, the man said, there you guys have it, folks. Hoology. Because she's saying that twerking is actually spiritual. Are you serious, bro? Yo. Before I go into this next clip over here, I wanted to tell you something a little bit about twerking. All right? Something about twerking. Check this out. Turn that down. All right, so twerking. What does twerking mean? What does it mean when a girl's twerking? Well, check it out. Google. This is Google searching, okay, about twerking, okay? So, the term arose in November of 2011 in the Oxford Dictionary. It defines twerking as dancing in a sexual, provocative manner, using thrusting motions of the bottom and hips while in low squatting stance. Sounds more sexual than spiritual to me. Hold on. There's another one. What's the purpose of twerking? All right. I'll cut the crap and just get right to it. All right. Some argue that twerking allows women to take ownership of their bodies and challenge social norms around expression. Right? So challenging social norms. Right? In slang, what does twerking mean? In slang, what does twerking mean? It's sexually suggestive dancing. Sexually suggestive dancing characterized by rapid, repeated hip thrusts and shaking of the buttocks, especially while squatting. Twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. Girl, them off it, twerk. All right, so check it out. Hold on. Now, I had some controversial stats with the twerking because some said it was from the original African tribe of the Bantu, Then I'm hearing about 1993. In 1993, twerking became big by a DJ in New Orleans, and also about twerking. You know what's funny? They actually give you some advice. Huh? They give you some advice on how to grind a girl, and if a girl, what do guys think? What do guys think when they see a girl dancing? Many guys find it to be very attractive, of course. It's a sign of confidence, of course, but it's also a sign of sexuality, and some men actually see it as foreplay. So when a girl's grinding on you and ting, you don't know, you're in there. It's like a version of foreplay. I'm not lying. It's like a version of foreplay. So twerking, it goes right back to the Bantu tribe in Africa, but it was done a little bit more, how could I say, in unison with other women, and it was actually done in terms of trying to look for a mate. You know what I'm trying to say? You're trying to like put yourself out there to be selected to be a mate. And the man will see how you gyrate and dance and all these things. And then you might get chosen by the chosen one. In the meantime, it's I and I Red Pill Rickster. We're going to do it like this. Let's get right into it. The next clip. But first, let me finish off this twerking clip. Y'all hear the rest of the twerking clip and finish that off, all right?
Energy. So I started to realize that as I was doing this, I was healing myself through all of these generations of collective trauma that now we know with epigenetics is actually stored within our systems. And I realized that twerking, shimmying, undulating, shaking truly is a spiritual practice. And now I share it as much as I can.
And there you guys have it, folks. Hoology.
Hello, what's your name? Alanis. Hello, what's your name? Tori. Hi, what is 3 times 3 times 3?
Before she answers, okay? Before she answers, these questions are being asked in America, the United States, not where I'm from, not here in Canada. All right, so let's keep going. So what's 3 times 3 times 3?
9. 3 times 3 is 9. It's 9 times 3 is 18. Final answer? Yes. 9 times 3. Oh, 3 times 3 times
18. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 18. It's 18.
Okay.
And I bet they say they want a rich man too, and they don't even know the answer is 27.
Right.
Because it's like another bitch.
But it's in.
Okay, so hold on. So this question now was asked. Easy, Bounty Killer. This question now that was asked was, if a man is using a thing doll, you know, those dolls, those blow-up dolls, if he's using one of those dolls, is it considered to be cheating? All right, let's check it out. Is it considered to be cheating if he's using one of those dolls, all right?
It's a robot. It's not a real person.
Yeah, but it's like he's emotionally connecting with a robot.
That would be masturbation.
So it actually has to be a real person.
Yeah, I think it would. For me, it would have to be a real person to be considered cheating.
Right, so if he had an AI doll, and he was using that AI doll on a regular basis, is it considered masturbation or is it considered cheating? All right, so that's what we're defining right now on the Mr. Show.
For me, it would have to be a real person to be considered cheating.
What's the difference between him using a sex doll and you using a vibrator?
It's different. If it's like a whole doll, like that's like if it's like trying to embody a person, like an entity, that's totally different. Like if he had like a vibrating cock ring or something, I wouldn't care. But like a AI girlfriend is crossing the line.
I'm not gonna lie, if you have an AI girlfriend, you're just straight down bad.
It's one thing you.
If you have an AI girlfriend, yo, bro, something's wrong with you.
Stop the cap.
Yo, I ain't lying. Let's go.
Never told mom.
So this girl now, she's an OnlyFans girl. Oh man, she's an OnlyFans chick, man.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye. Get your goddamn
What the hell? Oh my God, no way,
The reason why I'm upset is because that's her little brother, man. She an OnlyFans chicken. That's her little brother in the clip with her, man. What you doing that? What you doing that, girl? Let's go.
It's one thing you've never told mom. That it's pink, but I thought it was the car. Yeah, the car. You sure? Yep. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
And it's my car.
You sure?
And my second phone. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the hose.
Oh my gosh. Yo, this kid's gonna be bent. He's hurting in a few years when he realized, boy, you got two phones, one for the who and one for the what?
Oh my God.
Man, that's your sister on OnlyFans, bro.
The plug and one for the hoe. 8, 2.
This girl is just beyond messed up and she has no morals, no standards or anything.
So what's the fastest car you've been in before this?
I was in a Rari. I've been in a Lambo.
Oh my God. Hell no, man. Fuck, man. Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
That's it right there. Look at his face. Men want to be your first experience. We don't want to hear that you already been on a yacht, you already been in a Lamborghini, you already been in a Ferrari. We want to be the first experience. Once again, shout out to Cyanide Red Pill Risker on the Mr. Show. Keep tuning in. I'm live. Well, I'm actually not live, but you don't know what I mean, right? All right, thanks for tuning in. It's the Mr. Show. Big up on yourself every time.